breaking laws everywhere. He just poor English. Just English is horrible. You see what I mean? He like gold on all this stuff, man. He does everything that we thought a black president would do. If Barack Obama was doing the stuff that Trump was doing, nobody would be surprised. Like, well, he's black. This is who we elected.
I love Dennis, man. Y'all put Dennis in the chat. We got to get Dennis back.
About a party, the man literally tore down half the White House so he can put up a ballroom so he can have better party. The man had a UFC MMA fight on the front lawn. Doesn't that sound like some ignorant black dude to do if he got power? I'm just listening. I know.
Why is it that voting Democrat is seen as being walking in solidarity with black people? Why is that? How did they get us to believe that voting one way is a sign of your ethnic pride or your ethnic solidarity and such like that? That's some crazy work. That is some absolute diabolical crazy work. So Dennis was talking the other day about it's not anti-black to force or encourage or demand that Democrats look at and address in your vote. They need to earn it. You can't just say by hook or crook, no matter what, you're going to get the black vote. No, like, what have you done for black people? How's this vote? How's us propping you up and supporting you? How has that helped? So Dennis did Dennis doesn't care. I love it. I love that Dennis will say what he wants to say. So let's bring Dennis up in this piece and let's see what he had to say. So shout out to Dennis Sperling. Link is in the description. Let's go.
All the W.E.B. Du Bois, all of that Al Sharptons and the Kamalas and the Jasmine Crockett's and all the liars, the D.L. Hewleys, the Roland Martins, they all Democrat donkeys. No, I don't like them. I don't give a fuck they black.
Sorry about the
language.
language.
I just start telling y'all, wow, are Democrat donkeys.
Hold on, I apologize. They cussing a lot. They are angry with the politics. Somebody type angry politics in the chat. It's a lot of profanity this morning, okay, or this evening, wherever you are. Somebody type family friendly. I want YouTube to know that this is a family friendly broadcast. Okay, we don't have all that profanity here. Family friendly. And if you say family friendly enough, then YouTube will continue to monetize this channel, because as long as they out here using these MFs and SOBs and BITC H's and all that, then they're gonna try to demonetize my channel. And I don't want that.
No,
okay. I don't want that, because y'all, I'm just saying, y'all ain't gonna help me pay for my coffee. Okay, my little Starbucks cup of coffee. All right. So I need YouTube to keep the commercials running. Now, y'all probably seen 10, 15 commercials since this broadcast started. That's good. You need to watch that commercial. Pay for the premium plan. Me and YouTube want y'all to pay for the premium plan.
I did not know Dennis was cracking jokes like that this morning. Shout out to Dennis. Please type family friendly in the chat. Please put family friendly in the chat. Matter of fact, you know what? I'm going to have Dennis on the show. I reached out to him yesterday. I'm going to have Dennis on the show, and we're going to just do a show explaining how YouTube works. And the reason being is because there's a lot of things that on your side of the camera and on my side of the camera that people don't get. They just don't get why we do some of the things that we do. And shout out to Dennis. I did not know Dennis was cracking me up this early in the morning. But we're going to have a show. We're just going to talk shop. Talk shop with Dennis. So get the premium plan. Absolutely. Type family friendly in the chat. I love Dennis cracks me up, because I know what he's doing. I understand, because I can see what he's doing. I see what he's doing from this side of the camera. I understand it. Now, y'all might not get it. You might just think Dennis is cracking jokes, but Dennis is actually doing some things that make a whole lot of sense. So anyway, shout out to Dennis, man. This is my guy. Definitely, y'all. We definitely want Dennis back over here His link to his channel is down in the description already, by the way. Okay, let's go, Dennis.
Any commercials. But anyway, we're going to let this family-friendly broadcast continue. Family-friendly.
Democrat donkeys. No, I don't like them. I don't give a fuck they black.
Family-friendly.
And I got to just start telling y'all why. Like, boom. Bill Clinton.
Oh, what'd he do?
94 crime bill. We ain't even going to get it in that. You signed that.
I remember
that shit fucked us over.
The
black people. You knew it because you apologized for it. You said that was one of the worst things you ever did, was sign a 94 crime bill.
It was bad.
Next thing you did, you denied Farrakhan ability to take care of the black community. You said you stopped it because of the sanctions on Libya and the terrorists. So you blocked it.
I remember that.
These are the things that's why.
Shout out to Mama Bear. Mama Bear said, look, get that coffee on me. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you, Mama Bear. Coffee will be percolating on you for sure. Thank you so much, friend. All right. We're checking out Dennis over here talking about why the Democrats need to earn the black vote. I agree with that 100%. Every politician, Democrat, liberal, conservative, GOP, independent, rabbit squirrel, I don't care. They all need to earn your vote. If they're not doing something that you see beneficial, then you go ahead and vote a different direction. You have my permission to do that. My name is Jason. I'm giving you permission to vote as you see fit. You don't have to walk lockstep with me, lockstep with people in your melanin content, none of that stuff. You vote according to what is the best interest of you. What is a biblical worldview say? Jason, you and Dennis been in this game for a minute. Thanks for sharing the knowledge with the newbies. You are more than welcome, and I'm glad to help y'all out. Always want to help other content creators get better, because as you get better, it helps me, forces me. Look, when I'm looking at the rear view mirror and I see a biblical worldview behind me, and then I blink and I look at my windshield and biblical worldview is ahead of me, I got to get better. I got to do better. Shout out. Thank you so much for the support. Let's keep this dance going.
I don't fuck with this side. You blocked $1 billion that was going to come to the black community, right? Then Obama.
What do you do?
You gets in. You denounce Farrakhan. No go.
Look, I want you to understand that Barack Obama went and begged Farrakhan for his approval, okay, while he was running for senator of Illinois.
Sure did.
Okay. Or I don't know. I don't know if it was a congressional seat or senator. Begged the man for his approval, right? And then Farrakhan, all those years, never showed anybody this photograph, pretend like he didn't know him, just so he could get elected. Isn't that something? Old slick Barack Obama. You understand what I'm saying? I just want you to think about how slick he is. All right, but anyway, then he denounced him after he used him. All right, let's keep listening.
He understood it. Go ahead, do your thing. You denounce Farrakhan. What did you turn around and do to Gaddafi? You know what I'm saying? All this is Democrat donkey shit. The same guy who, under your administration, FBI, raided the bounty on the side of Shakur. Same thing, under your administration. You let them indict Jesse Jackson Jr. Yep. You could have pulled strings, the same strings that Trump pulled to get Mayor.
I want you to understand. Remember, y'all remember when Jesse Jackson had those choice words for Barack Obama? You remember that? And then Barack Obama has the nerve to show up at Jesse Jackson's funeral. And you saw Jesse Jackson Jr. said, we're not going to turn this into politics. You set yourself there after you indicted me. You got the nerve to come to my daddy's funeral, right? And sit your sad self in the front seat, front row, smiling and kikiing and cockeying like we friends. Under your Department of Justice, they indicted Jesse Jackson. I want you to think about that. Just think about the nerve. I'd have had the ushers put him out. Mr. President, you and the Secret Service got to go. Go on, get on up out here. Y'all got to go.
I would have watched that.
Here. No, I'd have got the drunk uncle to go down there. Man, we need to get you up out of here, man. No. My brother didn't want you here, man. You gotta go, man. No, come on now. I'd have got Pookie and them. Get him on out of here. That's why you need your Pookie, man. You gotta get on out. Go on to your cars. Get on out of here. He'd had to get up out of here. President. The story would have been all on TikTok. Jesse Jackson Jr. puts Barack Obama
kicked him out
of his Jesse Jackson's funeral. You gotta go, man. Chris Tucker, tell him to get up out of here, man. Put me in, indict me, man. He got out of there. You ain't coming to my funeral. You won't be at my daddy's funeral. But anyway.
Yo, hold on real quick. He was about to do it. Dennis is a real one because Dennis drinks out of a mason jar. That's how you know Dennis is about that life. Dennis was about to pull up that mason jar. He had it in his hand and he put it down. Dennis cracks me up with that mason jar. I have them too, though. But look, Dennis is a real one. Shout out for sure.
Wait, let's keep listening.
Adams out of that shit. You could have pulled strings, but you didn't. You ain't pardoned Jack Johnson. Simple shit. You could have pardoned him, but you know who did? Trump. This is all the sucker shit of the Democrat donkeys and the black people that's on the Democrat donkey side.
Look, man, I'm gonna tell you something, man. Trump is the president that I thought Barack Obama was gonna be. Okay, if we just strip the color off, and we look at all the stuff that Trump did. Okay,
dang, Mason.
I mean, the most controversial thing that Barack Obama did was wear a tan suit. Now let's think about Trump. He in there talking about grabbing people by the coochie. He getting sex charges. He got a side chick. He got 3 baby mamas. Yep. Let me see what else, man. Breaking laws everywhere. He just poor English. Just English is horrible. You see what I mean? He like gold on all this stuff, man. He does everything that we thought a black president would do. If Barack Obama was doing the stuff that Trump was doing, nobody would be surprised. Like, well, he's black. This is who we elected.
I love Dennis, man. Y'all put Dennis in the chat. We got to get Dennis back. If Dennis don't come back over here, it's gonna be a sin and a shame. I love Dennis, man.
Trump is the most ignorant black. I mean, he's not even black. He's straight. He's the N-word. I'm just put it out there. Trump is every stereotypical N-word. He eat McDonald's every day.
He does.
You know what I'm saying? He do what he want to. He always talking about a party. The man literally tore down half the White House so he can put up a ballroom so he can have better party. The man had a UFC MMA fight on the front lawn. Doesn't that sound like some ignorant black dude to do if he got power? I'm just listening. I know.
He laughing at himself. Dennis is laughing at himself because he know he sound crazy. Dennis, my nephew. Oh, Dennis is the nephew for sure. Oh, that's so funny and it's so true. Ain't no lie detected. If you detect a lie, you let me know. Please let me know. Put the lie in the chat. But my goodness, in the morning, I forgot. I did forget about the UFC match. I don't know how I did that. That thing was amazing. How did I forget about that? I got to back this up. Dennis, you cooking, bro. Go ahead.
Doesn't that sound like some ignorant black dude to do if he got power? I'm just listening. I know. We shouldn't stereotype, but I'm just saying. Trump is the black president we thought Barack Obama would be.
Facts.
Y'all can argue with me if you want to.
Argue with your mama.
You can argue with me if you want to, but I'm just saying. That's how I feel. Let's keep going.
Y'all think I be bugging. Y'all just don't be paying attention. Y'all just say regurgitated shit that y'all heard over the years. But I'm giving you of why I don't like them. And it's documented facts of why I don't like them.
Gotham Ghetto Gospel. Shout out to Ghetto Gospel.
Gotham's Ghetto Gospel is crazy.
Anyway, so black people are beginning to push back on this Democratic plantation. They're not really feeling this thing anymore. You see? And of course, you guys know Stephen A. Smith, and I'll let this play right here. You check this out. This is what he said.
One election that every black person would
There
vote
it is, that
Republican.
mason jar. There you go. That's that mason jar. Shout out to the mason jar. My man, I'm going to go get me one. I'm going to get one of them mine. Everybody got 1 or 2 or 5. I'm going to go get mine. I'm going to put this Yeti. I'm going to put this Yetis in retirement. I'm pulling back out the mason jars. Let's go.
What? How can you say that? I said, it's simple. Since 1964, the black folks, we have been giving our vote to the Democratic Party at an exorbitant rate.
Absolutely.
Therefore, they know they got our vote, and they don't have to cater to us as much as we need them to. The Republicans know they'll never get our vote, so they don't give a damn about us. And as a result, we're the only community in America devoid of representation, which is why we're considered disenfranchised. I'm tired of that. What I want is to put ourselves as a community in a position where both parties have to work to get our vote.
Can I ask you this? Do you think you covering politics?
Now, what's wrong with what he said? What is wrong with what he said? Both parties should have to work hard to hear our vote. Is there anything wrong with that?
Ah, hold on. What happened? Oh, that was the end of it. Oh, man. Dennis was cooking. Dennis, why'd you make that so short? Thank you so much for tuning in to another episode of the JWhit Podcast. If you enjoyed today's show, please do me a favor and hit me up with that 3-piece special. Like the video, subscribe, and of course, share it with somebody who would also enjoy this type of content. And make sure you leave a comment because I do pin the best comments to the top. So thank you so much for tuning in today. And until next time, everybody, grace and peace.